So can you use the desktop Photoshop fully on the iPad Pro? Let me explain that, and if you are new here on the Foxtecc channel, definitely stay tuned for more explanations like this one. So I've been using Photoshop on my Mac for a very long time, for many years over, and the issue is that on the iPad, when you download it and you have the subscription and everything, you can open it up and then notice that it kind of looks almost identical to the Mac version. But when you go and start like creating new things and you are gonna start to create like new projects or whatever, it kind of looks like it can do the exact same thing, but it definitely doesn't. There are features which are simply not available to be used. Like, for example, whenever I add some sort of photo or like a new layer, I'm gonna notice that there are not many features or things which I can actually adjust about it. Like, obviously I can select the layer and change the layer properties, like the blending options or some quick actions, but that's basically it. Because on the Mac I have so many other features, like I have the ability to add the stroke or outside glow or so many things, it's like I cannot even mention how many things we have, and it is simply not here. Like, when it comes to the usability of the app, I mean, it works well and it doesn't lag or anything, but there is a clear difference. I mean, if you already have the iPad as well as Mac or other like Windows computer or whatever, just try to install the app because it's obviously part of your subscription and everything. So you can definitely give it a try. But in my case, it's not like I'm switching to the iPad, right? I always do my work on the Mac computer. So in my case, I'm not there that I will switch. So yeah, I would really love to hear your feedback. If you are thinking about getting the iPad just for working on the Photoshop, well, I don't think that I would recommend that, especially with the new MacBooks, which are like the MacBook Neo or like the M Air models, whatever. Those are really capable and basically at the price point of an iPad. So if you really need that, I would go with the Mac. But that is just my opinion. So I would love to hear your feedback below in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. Yeah, just share your thoughts right there, and I will hopefully see you later in the next videos too.